There's something truly special about eating vegetables you grew yourself. It's not just about the taste, although that's a big part of it. It's about the entire journey from seed to plate. It's a joy to see tiny seeds turn into plants full of fresh food. Watching those first green shoots break through the soil is like witnessing a small miracle. Each day they grow a little taller, a little stronger, and before you know it, they're ready to be harvested. Imagine plucking a ripe, juicy tomato from your own vine. The vibrant red color, the firm yet tender texture, and the burst of flavor that comes with each bite. It's a sensory experience that store-bought tomatoes just can't match. Or picking a crisp cucumber from your garden. The cool, refreshing crunch is perfect for a summer salad or just as a healthy snack. Knowing that you nurtured it from a tiny seedling makes it taste even better. That's the magic of growing your own food. It's not just about the end result but the entire process. From preparing the soil, planting the seeds, watering and weeding, to finally harvesting the fruits of your labor. Each step is a labor of love. You don't need a big garden to experience this joy. Even a small patch of land, a few pots on a balcony, or a windowsill can be enough to start your own vegetable garden. Urban gardening is becoming increasingly popular, and for good reason. Even a small balcony or windowsill can be enough. With a little creativity and the right plants, you can transform any small space into a green oasis. Herbs, cherry tomatoes, and leafy greens are perfect for these compact gardens. A few pots, some sunshine, and a little bit of love are all you need to start your own vegetable patch. It's amazing how much you can grow in a small space with the right care and attention. Plus, it's a great way to make the most of limited space. Growing your own vegetables is a rewarding experience for the whole family. It's a wonderful way to teach children about nature, responsibility, and the importance of healthy eating. Plus, it's a fun and productive way to spend time together. It's a chance to learn about nature, get your hands dirty, and enjoy the fruits and vegetables of your labor. There's something incredibly satisfying about eating food that you grew yourself. It's a connection to the earth and the natural world that many of us have lost. So why not give it a try? You don't need to be an expert gardener to get started. There are plenty of resources available to help you along the way, from books and online guides to local gardening clubs and community gardens. You might be surprised at how easy and satisfying it can be to grow your own little piece of edible paradise. Whether you have a sprawling backyard or just a few pots on a windowsill, the joy of growing your own vegetables is within reach. Give it a try and discover the magic for yourself. Bell peppers are not just colorful and crunchy, they're also good for you. These vibrant vegetables are packed with vitamins and antioxidants. They come in different colors like green, red, yellow, and even purple, each with its own unique flavor. Growing your own bell peppers means you know exactly what's going into them. No harmful chemicals, just pure sunshine and care. Plus, it's easier on your pocket than buying them from the market. Imagine slicing open a homegrown bell pepper and adding it to your salad or stir-fry. The flavor is unbeatable. So, why not give it a go? You'll be amazed at how satisfying it is to grow your own crunchy, colorful bell peppers. Ready to start your bell pepper journey? Growing bell peppers can be a rewarding experience whether you're a seasoned gardener or a beginner. These vibrant, crunchy vegetables are not only delicious but also packed with vitamins and nutrients. Let's dive into the process of planting your very own bell pepper garden. Let's get those seeds in the soil. The first step is to gather all your materials. You'll need bell pepper seeds, a good quality potting mix, and some small pots or seed trays. Make sure your seeds are fresh for the best germination rates. First, you need some good quality potting mix and some small pots or seed trays. The potting mix should be light and well draining to provide the best environment for your seeds to sprout. You can find potting mix at your local garden center or make your own by combining equal parts of compost, peat moss, and vermiculite. Fill the pots with the mix, leaving about an inch of space at the top. This space will allow for watering without overflowing. Gently tap the pots to settle the soil, but don't compact it too much as the seeds need room to grow. Next, make a small hole in the center of each pot, about half an inch deep. You can use your finger or a small tool to create these holes. This depth is perfect for bell pepper seeds, ensuring they are covered but not buried too deeply. Drop 1 or 2 bell pepper seeds into each hole and cover them gently with soil. Be careful not to press down too hard, as the seeds need to be able to push through the soil as they germinate. Label your pots if you're planting different varieties. Water the pots lightly, making sure not to dislodge the seeds. It's important to keep the soil moist but not waterlogged. Overwatering can cause the seeds to rot before they have a chance to sprout. Now, find a warm, sunny spot for your pots. Bell pepper seeds need warmth to germinate, ideally between 70 to 85 degrees Fahrenheit. A sunny windowsill or a spot under grow lights works perfectly. Bell pepper seeds love warmth to germinate. If you live in a cooler climate, you might consider using a seedling heat mat to maintain the ideal temperature. Consistent warmth will help your seeds sprout faster and more reliably. Keep the soil moist but not soggy. Check the moisture level daily and water as needed. The goal is to keep the soil consistently damp like a wrung-out sponge. This will provide the perfect environment for your seeds to germinate. Within a week or two, you should see tiny green shoots popping up. Your bell pepper seedlings are on their way. This is an exciting time as it marks the beginning of your plant's journey to becoming full-grown bell peppers. Keep caring for them, and soon you'll be enjoying the fruits of your labor. Bell peppers love sunshine, so make sure your plants get at least 6 hours of direct sunlight every day. This is crucial for their growth and development. Without adequate sunlight, the plants may become leggy and produce fewer fruits. If you live in a region with limited sunlight, consider using grow lights to supplement the natural light. Position the lights about 6 inches above the plants, and keep them on for 16 hours a day to mimic the sun's rays. If you're growing them indoors, a south-facing window is ideal. This location will provide the most consistent and intense light throughout the day. However, if a south-facing window isn't available, east or west-facing windows can also work, though you might need to rotate the plants regularly to ensure even light distribution. Additionally, consider using reflective surfaces like mirrors or white walls to maximize the light your plants receive. As your plants grow taller, you might need to stake them to provide support. This helps prevent the stems from breaking under the weight of the peppers. Use soft ties or garden twine to secure the plants to stakes, being careful not to damage the stems. Watering is crucial, especially during the flowering and fruiting stages. Consistent moisture helps the plants absorb nutrients more effectively. Keep the soil moist but not waterlogged. Overwatering can lead to root rot, which is detrimental to the plant's health. To maintain the right moisture level, water deeply but less frequently. Mulching around the base of the plants can help retain soil moisture and reduce the frequency of watering. Stick your finger into the soil. If it feels dry up to your first knuckle, it's time to water. This simple test ensures that you're watering at the right time and helps prevent both overwatering and underwatering. For a more precise measurement, you can use a soil moisture meter. Feed your plants every 2 weeks with a balanced liquid fertilizer to keep them healthy and strong. A balanced fertilizer contains equal parts nitrogen, phosphorus, and potassium, which are essential for plant growth. You can also use organic options like compost tea or fish emulsion. Regular feeding ensures that your plants have all the nutrients they need to produce vibrant, healthy peppers. Watch out for pests like aphids or spider mites. These tiny insects can cause significant damage by sucking the sap from the plants, leading to yellowing leaves and stunted growth. Regularly inspect the undersides of leaves and the growing tips for any signs of infestation. If you see any, you can gently wipe them away with a damp cloth or use a mild insecticidal soap. Neem oil is another effective and natural option for controlling pests. Apply it in the early morning or late evening to avoid harming beneficial insects and to prevent the oil from burning the leaves in direct sunlight. With a little care and attention, your bell pepper plants will thrive and reward you with a bountiful harvest. Regularly harvesting the peppers as they ripen encourages the plant to produce more fruit. Enjoy the fruits of your labor in a variety of dishes, from fresh salads to roasted pepper recipes. Section 5. Troubleshooting time. Keeping pests and problems at bay. Even with the best care, you might encounter some hiccups along the way. Don't worry, most problems are easy to fix. If your plants are not growing well, check if they're getting enough sunlight and nutrients. Yellowing leaves could mean overwatering or poor drainage. Make sure your pots have drainage holes and the soil isn't waterlogged. Wilting leaves, on the other hand, could indicate underwatering. Keep an eye out for pests. Aphids are tiny green insects that suck sap from plants. You can spray them off with water or use insecticidal soap. Spider mites are another common pest. They thrive in dry conditions, so misting your plants regularly can help keep them at bay. Section 6. Fun facts about bell peppers. Did you know that bell peppers are actually fruits, not vegetables? They get their name from their bell-like shape. Here's another fun fact. Green, yellow, orange, and red bell peppers all come from the same plant. The color of the pepper depends on how long it's left to ripen on the vine. Green peppers are harvested first, followed by yellow and orange, and finally, the red ones are the ripest and sweetest of them all. Bell peppers are native to Central and South America and have been cultivated for thousands of years. They're now enjoyed all over the world in countless dishes, adding color, flavor, and a whole lot of goodness to our plates. Section 7. Bell pepper. Power, a rainbow of nutrients. Bell peppers are incredibly nutritious. They're packed with vitamins A and C, which are important for healthy skin, eyes, and immunity. Red bell peppers have the highest vitamin C content, even more than oranges. These colorful fruits are also a good source of fiber, which aids digestion, and antioxidants, which help protect our cells from damage. Adding bell peppers to your diet is an easy way to boost your intake of essential nutrients. So, go ahead and enjoy bell peppers in all their glory, stuffed, roasted, grilled, or simply sliced in salads. They're a delicious and versatile way to add a splash of color and a whole lot of goodness to your meals. Section 8. Reaping the rewards. Harvesting your homegrown bounty. After weeks of caring for your plants, the moment you've been waiting for has arrived. Harvest time. You'll know your bell peppers are ready when they're firm, plump, and have a vibrant color. Use a sharp knife or pruning shears to cut the peppers from the plant, leaving a short stub attached. Don't pull on the peppers as this can damage the plant. Freshly picked bell peppers are bursting with flavor. Enjoy them raw in salads, sliced with dips, or add them to stir-fries, pizzas, or your favorite dishes. You can also freeze or roast them to preserve their flavor and enjoy them later. Section 9. Get growing today. Your bell pepper adventure awaits. So, there you have it. Growing bell peppers at home is easier than you think. With a little effort and these simple tips, you can enjoy the satisfaction of harvesting your own crunchy, colorful, and flavorful peppers. Imagine the joy of adding your homegrown peppers to your meals, knowing you nurtured them from tiny seeds to vibrant fruits. Start your bell pepper adventure today and experience the magic of growing your own food.